Hi friends, my name is Kristen Yorka and I am the founder of Wild Wonder and I'm an international kids yoga teacher, and I really wanted to share with you today one of my favorite games to play to engage with your intuition and be more aware of it and share it with someone you love, like a child. And it's called the Magical Mystery Story. So what we're going to do is create a story without your partner or child knowing what it's about. So I don't know if that makes sense, but maybe it's better if I describe it. So we're going to start with an envelope. You can use an actual envelope or make one. I just take a piece of paper and staple on either side and then just fold over on top to make my little envelope. So you'll make 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how many people you're playing with. And each one will have an envelope with another person's name on it. So you make your envelope, put your name on it, and then swap it for another one. So key here is not to have your own envelope. So what goes in the envelope? Well, we get a magazine, a newspaper, maybe some ads, and we start to cut out objects. Like right here on this first page, I'm going to cut out this lipstick. Now I could continue to cut and make it really pretty and then put it in my envelope. So we're just taking kind of random objects. So then I keep swapping through my magazine or my newspaper, and next up I see a watch. And I'd like to put that watch in my envelope. Meanwhile, my partner, my friend, my child is doing the same thing with their sets of magazines or newspapers or ads, and they're filling my envelope with objects that they've found. So I put my watch in the envelope. Now I like, especially when I'm playing with children, I like to give them a number. So I say, we're gonna find 10 objects and we're gonna put it in the envelope. So it gives them kind of a frame to work in. So they'll keep looking, and this part's kind of fun for them. So they're looking at random objects, and if they know how to play, they're probably already giggling because they think you're gonna make some really silly, funny story with all these objects you're cutting out. I'm gonna cut out here this beautiful bottle of rosé champagne for my partner's story. And I'm gonna put it in my envelope. So let's say I've collected my 10 objects in the envelope. And then I swap my envelope with my friend, or we swap it amongst a group of friends. And now I have someone else's envelope. Let's pretend I just got someone else's envelope. Now, without looking inside, I'm gonna use my psychic powers. I'm gonna go bim scalabim, and I'm going to write a story imagining what's inside of this envelope. Right? So I haven't looked inside. I'm just gonna kind of like free write a story, thinking about what's in this envelope but not really knowing. Just a couple paragraphs. Maybe you could set a timer. If you're working with a kid, they might want to know, like, how long does it have to be? And you could say, well, we're going to write for 5 minutes. You're going to use your magical powers to write a story about the things in this envelope without knowing what's actually in the envelope. So timer goes off, and you're going to read your story to your partner or friend or child, and you're going to see if any of the objects that you have handed them made an appearance in the story. And now what's really cool about this is that usually a few things will pop up. Like maybe my partner wrote a story and they said that this beautiful woman was on her way down the street, and she was wearing very bright red lipstick on the way to her very important meeting, but she was running late because earlier she had seen a friend and grabbed a drink. Right? Now, most likely we won't get all of the things in our envelope on the page, but it's really fun to see what comes up. Even if nothing comes up that was in the envelope, it's still fun to do. It's still a fun, creative experience, and it has the bonus of helping you engage with your intuition. So that's the magical mystery story. I hope you try it. And if you do, please let me know in the comments how it went. Otherwise, like and subscribe because I have plenty more to share with you and you're not going to want to miss it. Thanks so much. See you soon.